Beijing, heart of an empire, cradle of civilization. In the vast northern plains of China, where the winds sweep down from the steppes and the mountains stand guard like ancient sentinels, lies Beijing. For more than 8 centuries, with few interruptions, this city has served as the imperial capital of China. Its story is the story of Chinese civilization itself, a tale of conquest and resilience, of grand visions and enduring legacy. The roots run deep. Evidence of human presence stretches back nearly 770,000 years, with the discovery of Peking Man at Zhoukoudian revealing some of humanity's earliest ancestors in the region. By around 3,000 years ago, Neolithic communities had settled here. During the Warring States period, the powerful kingdom of Yan made its capital at Ji, near the site of modern Beijing, the first time this location rose to prominence as a political center. Successive dynasties left their mark. The city endured destruction under Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor who unified China, only to rise again. Under the Han, it was a provincial town on the volatile northern frontier, a buffer against nomadic tribes like the Xian Yu. Through the turbulent centuries of division, it remained strategically vital. The Tang dynasty called it Yuzhou, fortifying it against threats from the north. The Liao dynasty, founded by the Khitans, established one of their capitals here, naming it Nanjing, the southern capital. In the 12th century, the Jurchen Jin dynasty rebuilt it grander still as Zhongdu, the central capital, with splendid palaces that reflected growing ambition. But in the early 13th century, the Mongol hordes under Genghis Khan stormed the city. Flames consumed Zhongdu for over a month. From the ashes emerged one of history's most legendary capitals. Kublai Khan, grandson of Genghis, chose this site for his new seat of power over the old Mongol capital at Karakorum. In 1272, he named it Dadu, Great Capital. Marco Polo, visiting in the 1280s, marveled at its scale. Vast square walls nearly 18 miles around, 12 gates, magnificent palaces blending Chinese symmetry with Mongol and Central Asian influences, and the Grand Canal extension bringing tribute rice from the fertile south. Dadu was the political heart of a vast empire stretching across continents. The Mongols' Yuan dynasty eventually fell to a peasant revolt. Zhu Yuanzhang, the Hongwu emperor, founded the Ming dynasty and initially moved the capital south to Nanjing. But his son, the Yongle emperor, reversed course. In 1403, he renamed the city Beijing, northern capital, and in 1421 made it the official seat of the Ming Empire. Vast construction projects reshaped the city. The old Mongol structures were largely demolished, and a new, even more imposing capital rose, its walls faced with bricks for durability. At its center stood the Forbidden City, the imperial palace complex begun in 1406 and completed in 1420. A masterpiece of ancient Chinese architecture and urban planning, it served as the home and seat of power for 24 emperors across the Ming and subsequent Qing dynasties. Its halls, courtyards, and gates embodied the cosmic order, the emperor as the son of heaven, ruling from the center of the universe. Surrounding it, the city's layout followed strict principles of symmetry along the central axis, a 7.8-kilometer spine of temples, palaces, and monuments that remains a UNESCO World Heritage Treasure today. Beijing became the undisputed center of Chinese civilization. Emperors oversaw a bureaucracy that administered an empire of immense diversity. Scholars gathered in its academies, artists and artisans thrived in its workshops, and merchants converged from across the Silk Road. The Temple of Heaven, the Summer Palace, and countless other sites reflected the blend of Confucian, Taoist, and Buddhist traditions that defined Chinese culture. The Qing dynasty, founded by the Manchus who captured the city in 1644, continued this legacy while incorporating their own influences, expanding the empire to its greatest territorial extent. Through centuries of splendor and occasional turmoil, Beijing symbolized continuity. Even after the fall of the imperial system in 1911, it retained its political importance for the early republic before briefly losing the capital status. In 1949, it once again became the capital of a unified China, the People's Republic, bridging ancient grandeur with modern transformation. Today, the echoes of drum towers and imperial processions mingle with the pulse of a global metropolis. The Forbidden City, once forbidden to commoners, welcomes millions. The Great Wall, winding through the hills north of the city, stands as a testament to the defensive needs that shaped Beijing's strategic importance for millennia. From the ruins of ancient Ji to the gleaming skyscrapers of the 21st century, Beijing has endured as the enduring heart of Chinese civilization, a city where the past and present converse across the ages, reminding the world of the depth, resilience, and brilliance of China's long imperial story.